Shalom, shalom. Before we begin, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakam Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Beginning with 144,000. So the sit down will be titled, Salvation is Nearer Than Ever. You understand? Y'all may wonder, how do we know salvation is nearer than ever? You know what I'm saying? Through signs, through the prophecies, through the thing that's going on around the earth. You understand? And it lines up into, the prophecies and the scriptures of the Bible. You understand? So if y'all start off with a couple precepts, Matthew 16, talking about the signs. So
I'm gonna start off with this Romans 13.
kind of go right here. Flow through the spirit.
I'm reading the KJV, I'm reading the NLT. Romans 13 and verse 11, and this is the KJV. It say, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Right, so like it say, now is the time for our salvation, man. Like we were speaking of before camp, the end is here, right? When Yahushua came on the scene, that was the beginning of the end, right? Because that was prophecy, being fulfilled, right? It was prophesied that, he would come through the loins of David, and, and that's what happened, right? But now at this point in time, we're at the end of the end, right? So our salvation is even nearer, man. We're at the end of it, right? But in the NLT, verse 11, it says, this is all more urgent, for ye know how late it is. Time is running out. Wake up, for our salvation is nearer than when we first believed, man. So it's like I said, it's high time to awake out of sleep, man. Because those who are asleep, they have that spirit of slumber. You understand? We it's the alarm been going off. You know what I'm saying? So it's time. You gotta get up out of bed, put your shoes on, strap your boots, and you gotta get to work. Right? The Lord requires soldiers. He requires people who are serious about His truth, not people who pussyfoot around like the snooze button. When that alarm go off, you need to be ready to get up. But
A lot of these, it's like when they sleep, no knowledge, understanding the wisdom. You understand? They need to repent. They still live in the wickedness. Hey, now it's time to repent. You understand? Like I say, now it's time to check out the on the armor of lightness. What is in Romans? Is that in Romans 13 chapter as well?
chapter on the armor.
I feel like it's literally the verse right above that, if I'm mistaken. If not, it's probably Romans 12 chapter, if I'm in the Romans 13 chapter.
Might be 12. Be transformed. Let me see. Well, are you talking about? You talking about the armor of light, or are you talking about?
Yeah,
that was 13. Yeah, it was 13. I read right over it.
I thought it was 13 chapter.
It's a very news verse. Romans 13:12, it says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
So now it's time for our people to start repenting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start repenting and return back into Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Your true power. You know what I'm saying? Your true Lord. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cast out the things that you love. You gotta cast out the things of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta do the things of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta put on that armor of lightness. You gotta cast out that the darkness, man.
I got a quick precept on you, just point it back, brother. Ephesians 6 and verse 10, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So I just keep reading down to a quick point. He said, verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. But like the brother stand, man, you know, you want to separate yourself, man. You know, you want to put on that armor, like armor of light, you know, that armor of Yahweh outside, man. You know, coming back to the truth, returning back to our heritage, turning back to our ways, you know, returning back to the laws and the customs of Yahweh outside. You know, separate yourself, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to withstand. You know what I'm saying? It's like also we was talking about for the count that salvation that's coming, man. It's for the elect, man. You know, so the other 2/3, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you better tighten up, man. You know, because you're gonna get caught up in that destruction that's coming upon Babylon. You know, that salvation is coming for sure. Like it's gonna be bad. Like I was told the brothers earlier, you know, I was saying it's gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be greater later. But that trouble that's coming, man, you know, it's the only way you're gonna withstand it. What he say, man? You gotta put on the whole armor of Yahweh.
Very quickly, so like this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17, it reads, "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." You understand? So that salvation is for Israel. It's for the Israelites. You understand? It's not for the Edomites. It's not even for the whole world. It's for the Israelites. You understand? Like it say, "Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." You know, so the kingdom of heaven is soon to come. Hey, that's the word. That's going to be a world. You know, infinity. Instead of the kingdom of heaven, it's going to be infinity. A world without end. We gonna never have to worry about going into captivity again. We ain't gotta worry about none of these things, man. Okay, it's gonna be our kingdom. You understand? Start with Yahweh Shah, and followed by the elect.
That goes in the let's say precept of John 3:16, because people, you know, you talk to a Christian, they think John 3:16 is talking about the whole world, but this is the precept to prove it's talking about Israel, man. This is the world that it's speaking of.
I got a quick precept. Back up the brother, you know, this kingdom is only for Israel. You know what I'm saying? So right here, it's in Daniel chapter 2, verse 40. It says, "And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdue all things, and as iron that breaketh all these shall it break in pieces and bruise." So I'm jumping down to verse 44. And right here it says, "And in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever," man. So this kingdom that's coming, man, we ain't got to worry about we ain't got to worry about nothing else, man. This kingdom is set for Israel and Israel only, man. It's gonna break and consume all these other kingdoms. All these other kingdoms gonna fall and become ours, man. You know what I'm saying? These nations, they gonna have no choice but to bow down to us and become our slaves, you know? Especially Esau, you know. But that was a quick precept on that.
Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all right here. Sick as this shit check out real fast. Quick pre-show. Let's go on, cause before he bring that out, got that in Revelation 12 and 10 to go on down before you can hold this.
Y'all want to start at 9?
Start it wherever.
Let's start at 9. We'll start early. I think this is when I was talking about bringing out NLT too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because NLT, because we got both sides on that too. So this book of Revelation, chapter 12, and starting at verse 9, and I'll read this in the NLT. And it says, "The great dragon, the ancient serpent, called the devil or Satan, the one deceiving the whole world, was thrown down to the earth with all his angels."
You gotta break that down.
I'm gonna break that down. So, as we were talking about earlier, man, you know, we gotta understand, like, going to Genesis, you're gonna bring out the precept in Genesis. Right? But that serpent, you know, they try to, like, it's like, you feel me, Christians and all the other wickedness, you know, the blasphemy, you know, they gonna go off and say, "Oh, that's a snake, you know what I'm saying? That was a snake, that was woo-woo." But understanding that serpent is gonna talk about in Genesis, that the brother's gonna bring out, man, I was a man of color, but, you know, man had an evil spirit, you know what I'm saying? That same spirit that was on Cain, and the same spirit that came back through the descendants of Esau, Edom, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Genesis 3:1, it says, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh our power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yeah, have the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden," right? But the point being that the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. You know what I'm saying? What is Esau Edom? That great deceiver, man. Like you just heard in Revelation 12 and 9, right? it said in verse 9, it said, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world, man. So, I mean, who deceived the whole world? Like, if you go to Job 9:24, right, it tell you what he covered the images of the judges thereof, right? He deceived the whole world. So now you think the Savior look like a long wavy hair, blue eyed, you know what I'm saying, so-called white man. But our Savior he looked like us, you know what I'm saying. He would look like a dark skinned man with, you know what I'm saying, with woolly hair, as it tells you, burnt bronze, right? But they, again, they deceived the whole world, man, along with many other things. Burnt brass, like you. But yeah, they deceived the whole world with many other things. But these are just ways to prove what we're just talking about, man, which is ultimately Esau,
And that word devil means deceive.
So this verse 10 says, "Then I heard a loud voice shouting across the heavens, it has come at last, salvation and power, the kingdom of our powers," man. So you see it right there. This is the point we bring out today, man. Salvation is nearer than you think, man. And the authority of his anointed, Mashiach Yahushua, says, for the accuser of our brethren, for the accuser of our brothers and sisters has been thrown down to the earth, the one who accuses them before our powers day and night. So we know who that is, man. That's Esau Edom, man. They doing it. Shit getting worse now, though. You know what I'm saying? But like brother brought out earlier, man, these signs and wonders. Most High showing you. The precept we was talking about earlier. We're quoting the right one. I think you said it was in Matthews. That was what I was talking about. How I was telling them, like, you can look at the sky, you can see when you can tell what the weather is, but you can't discern the times, you can't discern the signs that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So at verse 11 it says, they have defeated him by the blood of the Lamb and by their testimony. So that Revelation 19 tell you what our testimony is, man. Our testimony is his prophecy. Understand his prophecy. So we see his spirit. So we seeing the signs. We seeing the thing. We understanding that. Just like we were talking about earlier. Isaiah chapter 19. You know what I'm saying? We see Trump, that cruel Lord, man. We see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So bring that up.
I said we did.
Oh, no, I was saying how I was talking about it earlier. Yeah, kind of before the. It's like if I said that wrong, but brought that out earlier before we started to sit down. Yeah, but and it says, and they did not love their lives so much. They did not love their lives so much that they were afraid to die. Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who live in the heavens, rejoice. But terror will come on earth and the sea, for the devil has come to you in great anger, knowing he has but a little time, man. So Esau know his time clocking out, man. Esau know his time going up. That's why they gonna get to wilding out more and more. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get to doing all type of things. Once again, you know what I'm saying? Not to try to trick you or get on here and try to act like we just speaking philosophy shit. We just telling you shit that's going on. You see the shit that's happening right now. Trump sending folks on out. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother was saying earlier, how they ain't trying to send no Chinese out. How they ain't trying to send this and that out. Who they fucking with, man? They fucking with Israel, man. That's what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with our. They used to be our brothers. As I was saying, they used to be our brothers. But they gonna fuck with their brother, man. That's what they set to do.
We'll just reread Revelation 11, chapter and verse 12 again in KJV, King James Version. He said, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down into you, having great wrath, because he knoweth they have but a short time. You understand? That's why Trump coming to office, what he doing? Immediately he said rules, boundaries, executive orders and things like that, man, because he know that he only have a short amount of time before all hell break loose. That's why they trying to push this peace and safety. Or that's why they stopped the war that was in Israel versus Hamas. That's why he trying to link up with Russia, to talk about Ukraine. That's why he trying to do all these things, man, because you know that they only got a short amount of time, man. Why you think as soon as he get in office, he immediately start deporting the brothers, the sisters that had Spanish, back to Mexico and things like that. I forgot the name of the place where they had them born. Start with a G, something bait. You understand? But cause he trying to go ahead and implant that new world order. You You understand? The New World Order, the martial law, and all this is just the beginning of these things, man. You understand? But the people of the world, people of the earth, they're not saying these things, man. We here to tell y'all this multiple times. Okay, we the ones that prophesying against these kingdoms. Let's get that real quick. Jeremiah.
Before you read that, just because you said the beginning of these things, I'm gonna read this.
Okay.
Matthew 24.
Okay.
Matthew 24 and 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So like he said, man, this is just the beginning of these things, man. Because it's going to get worse.
That's a great precept. Cause even the Edomites that I work with and the people that I'm seeing on social media already saying that Trump already fucking up. And he only been in the office for 7 business days. You know how people don't take shit serious, you know. But they already saying that Trump fucking up. Trump already, you know, Trump, you want to be like that dictator. You want to be like Adolf Hitler. He want to be in control. He want to be that it. You understand? You want to be he want to be D1. You understand? So he want to be like Russia. You understand why you think Elon Musk and they little shit that they had where he did that little, I ain't gonna do it, you know, but he did the little Nazi symbol shit. Man, I'm telling you, dog, war is coming soon, and they know this shit. You understand? This goes to the prophecy of peace and safety. You understand? Then, you know, sudden destruction. You understand? But bring this out real quick, because we the one that been prophesying against Babylon the Great, against the other nations and etc. You know, the downfall of Babylon. So this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. And what are we doing now? We're doing those exact same things. I mean, we prophesying, tell y'all, hey, war soon to come, hey, wickedness soon to come, hey, these plagues and famines soon to come, hey, the mark of the beast soon to come. We telling the people, warning the people, and certain a couple people listening, certain people not. They go to Daniel the 12th chapter, they go to Ezekiel the 37th chapter, go to the thing, because we preaching it to the dry bones, man. You understand? And it's all through the Lord's will, you know, to put that spirit upon them to receive that breath of life, to be able to receive and understand the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom through the Holy Spirit.
That's clear. Precept on you on just the point you bringing out. It's really working the spirit. But Ezekiel 3:17 says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So that was just a quick precept like another brother, man. You know, that's how I was shining. You know what I'm saying? He putting that spirit on the brothers, on the prophets to get his word out there. He don't warn the people. But that was just a quick precept.
Y'all can grab that precept when he said, hold their peace, don't hold their peace day or night. I think it's in Peter, 2 Peter, if I'm not mistaken. While y'all bring that out, I'm gonna grab this in the book of Matthew, the 16th chapter, in verse 1, and it reads, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempted Isaiah him that he would show them a sign from heaven.
Isaiah 62.
Oh, Isaiah 62. Oh, well, I'm talking about so like in verse 2, he said, he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, he said, ye say it would be fair weather, for the sky is red, and in the morning it would be foul weather today, for the sky is red alone. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? You understand? So the people out here, they cannot discern the signs of the times. So like, let me make sure I'm saying it right. These people out here cannot discern the signs of the times that we're living in. You understand? But they can tell everything goes. You understand why? Because they're not watching. Half of them don't even know the prophecies. But we here to tell them what they do to us. They go through one hand, not the other. They look at us and look right away. Look.
I was gonna say, that's how you know you're not in the right spirit, man. Because in the book of Revelation, he told you, Yahushua comes in the spirit of prophecy. So if you don't know no prophecies, then you clearly not in the right spirit.
I really bring that out.
You got it, Isaiah. You got it.
You wanted to bring it up?
Yeah, I was gonna bring out because I was already kind of on that. I was looking at the precept, but Revelation 19:10 going off. But that Revelation 12, I want to say, so I just move right real fast. So Revelation 12 and 11 said, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, they love not Elijah to death. So you go into Revelation 19 and 10, and it reads, it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him. He said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of your brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, man. So us having the spirit, the comfort upon us, we're able to see these signs, we're able to see these things, man. We're able to understand and prepare, man. But I was done.
Isaiah 62.
Like you say, Matthew the 13th chapter, in verse 10, it reads, saying the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou to them in parables? He answered and said to them, because it is given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. You understand? So you gotta know and understand that this knowledge, understanding, the wisdom is not given to everybody. That's why I drop lessons. That's why I drop 2-3 lessons on don't take advantage of the truth. You know, this truth is a gift. You know, this gospel is a gift. You know, hey, the Lord giving you a free ticket of life. Hey, he chose you to receive this knowledge, understanding, the wisdom. He chose you to be part of the elect. You know, he chose you to understand and know these things. So understand, you gotta take advantage of it, because everybody can't receive this knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. And to better that, they not even an Israelite. The Lord told you to be an Israelite. You understand? So you gotta take advantage of these things, man. Especially if you want it. If you want it, hey, you gotta get it. Like it say, Romans, what is it, 11 and 7. So like, hold on. Wrote this spirit. But the elect have attained it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, Romans 11 and 7.
Yeah. I just put it in. This is the book of Romans chapter 11 verse 7, and it reads, what then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the elect should have attained it, and the rest were blinded. You understand? So the elect, hey, they go do what they gotta do to attain that glory. They're working out their own salvation. They doing the work. They doing the work diligently.
Read the next verse 2.
You understand? God, I got you. So yeah, the elect, you know, they doing what they have to do. Dropping lessons on the highways to byways, follow laws, commandments, and etc. You understand? The elect is attaining it because they want it. And you know, it's all through the will of Yahweh by Yahushua. Taking on verse 8, it said, according to that it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And we continue on saying, David said, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them, that the eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back away. I say then, have they stumbled that they should fall? Yahweh forbid, but rather through their fall salvation is coming to the Gentiles to provoke them to jealousy. So we end up 8, on down. I'm talking about basically the 2/3, man. You know, the stumbling blocks, the snares. Hey, these are the ones that can't understand. These are the ones that can't receive this knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. You understand? It's like a stumbling block to them. It's like the Lord has a shield to their ear. So when they hear this knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, they can't receive it. You understand?
Got a quick precept. I get too far off the point you had made earlier. You was talking about the family. Damn, why my point just left my mind? But you was basically saying earlier. I'm gonna read the precept and hopefully the point come back. The point really just left my mind, but it's 2 Peter 1. Oh, okay. So you had said earlier that we can't take this truth for granted, man. If we was reading the precepts by the watchman, you know what I'm saying? We got it's a gift, you know what I'm saying? The Most High gave us this gift, and what Peter was saying, man, you got to stir up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to stir up this gift. You got to be out here putting people to remembrance, man. Put the word out, do the works, be on the highways and byways. But it's 2 Peter 1, verse 13. It says, I think it meet as long as I in this tabernacle, and this tabernacle meaning like long as we in this body, you know what I'm saying, as long as we in this flesh, he said, to stir you up by putting you in remembrance. So that's what the Most High said for us to do, man, to stir up, man, you know what I'm saying, get out here, preach the word, putting people to remembrance, man, just for even times like this, man, so they can understand and see, because the prophets been saying this before and before. It ain't nothing like they just coming out with it like, trumpet office. Oh, I think this is going to happen. I think, nah, this is things that, it's all the Most High will, man. It's all set. The Most High will, he put these things in order for these things to go like this, man. God, I just want to put that
You finna get it there. You finna got it.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Second Ezra.
Oh no.
I go with that for you.
Second Ezra 4:37. I got it.
Damn. The point that you had just made. Oh.
Let's see, 437. Gotcha.
Let me read this right quick. This is Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." So, like he was saying, these things that we speak, these things aren't just coming from us. We're not just pulling these things out of our ass, man. These things, you gotta understand. Regeneration is a thing, right? There's no new thing under the sun. So the things that happened then are happening now. The things that happening now happened then, right? We understand. We understand that these things are just happening over and over and over. So through the scriptures, we are able to have peace, comfort, because we understand what's going on right now. We know, prophecies are just unfolding, man. We understand these cruel leaders that we talked about earlier are put in place for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? We aren't shaken by the things that's going on. But
I'm gonna just read this real quick. This is the book of John, chapter 1, verse 1. And it reads, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yahweh, and the Word was Yahweh. The same was in the beginning with Yahweh. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shone."
I would say this though. I really was just watching the Genesis breakdown on that. So when they're really talking about they're really referring to the powers.
yeah,
Referring to the powers. I was trying to how the powers come. Just
They say the other word becomes human.
Yeah.
Other things,
yes, because you can feel that you keep reading them. It just hit me. I really just watching the other day.
The point I really wanted was verse 1, just how the beginning, how it was saying like the beginning was the word. You understand? So I was just going back to, regeneration thing in a sense. But kind of.
But you want that second just
Oh yeah.
The brother,
I got it. 437.
yeah.
So
About musician.
all right. So
Time be fulfilled, like prophecy.
second Esdras 4:37. It reads, says, "By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled."
I forgot what point that you made, or maybe thinking in precept. But just like it said, read it one more time.
So this book, second Esdras 4:37, it says, "By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the time, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled."
So we all know that the Heavenly Father moved decently in order, right? So same way with prophecies, you understand? All these prophecies, fulfilled, they gotta be fulfilled in order. You understand? They all literally, like you say, they all measured, like you measure the time. They're gonna be fulfilled when the right time is when it's the right time. You understand? So the Lord's not going to stir them up. He's not going to stir them up because you're feeling some type of way. He's not going to stir them up because you're anxious or because you're rushing Him to get out of Babylon the Great. Nah, it's all we all want to get out of Babylon the Great. Fuck, we visit with this place every day. You understand? But we still know that prophecies have to be fulfilled and decently in order. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how most how it works.
That just goes back into what we read in Romans 13. It's high time to wake out of sleep, right? Like he said, he already measured these times. Like there's a saying in the world, time waits for no man, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep on going past. So whether you wake up or whether you don't, you know what I'm saying? The prophecy is still gonna be unfolded. The America, aka Babylon, aka Sodom and Egypt, is still gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Rather he's not going. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to wake up one day like, oh, I get it. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, come save me, and he's just gonna stop everything and no, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too late then, right? He not just gonna stop everything just for you, right? Why would you think you so special? You understand? So again, it is high time to wake out of sleep, right? For our salvation is nearer than we believe, right? Because if you go into the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 9, a lot of people are in that spirit of, like it tells you in that chapter, you know what I'm saying, while they had yet liberty, You know what I'm saying? They the place of repentance was open unto them, yet they despised it, paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit that a lot of people in, right? Right now we in a thing called a grace period, right? Which is coming to an end, right? It's gonna be a point where it ain't gonna be no time for y'all to wake up no more, because going into the book of Daniel, right? This word gonna be shut up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna close the mouths of the prophets, right? We're not gonna be out here teaching no more. This YouTube thing with the videos is not gonna be happening no more. We're not gonna be teaching no more. So it's gonna be too late at a certain point in time. So again, it is high time to wake out of sleep.
I got
almost 8:11 as well.
I got
Appreciate that. You.
Oh yeah, I'll bet. I got a quick precept just come out the brother was saying, that's how he's saying, like, you feel me? Damn, I punched you left my line again. Say what you just said. Say what you just said one more time.
I said a lot, bro. I was really saying
the main point of it.
I was really saying, the time, like he just read, you know what I'm saying, the time's already measured out, right? So it's high time to wake out of sleep, because time waits for no man.
Oh, he came back to me. I didn't need to say that. So you were talking about how we in that grace period, you feel me?
Yeah,
Because if not, the Most High, he would have, shit would have been popped up on that. Jake, wicked as hell, you know what I'm saying? But, even in that precept you brought out, 2 Ezra 4:37, you feel me? Really waiting on that elect to be fulfilled, man. Once that elect get it, you know what I'm saying? Most I got down, wrap this shit up, you know what I'm saying? But just saying, like, he ain't, like the brother saying, he ain't gonna change nothing he not just finna switch it up just cause, how you feeling, nothing like that. So this is a quick precept right here, Malachi, book of Malachi chapter 3. I'm reading the NLT so you can get it. Malachi 3 and verse 6, it says, I am the Lord, it's all caps, say Yahweh. I am the Lord Yahweh, and I do not change. That is why you descendants of Jacob are not already destroyed, man. Because we're in that grace period, man. He set all this up for it to go how it's going, man. He knew the ones, like the brother saying, nothing new under the sun. The ones who ain't been believing, they still don't believe. The ones who been believing, they believe, but we got that remnant, you know what I'm saying? He got that remnant. Once that remnant fulfilled, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta, I better hope. Pray, man. You better get right, man. You better get right while that grace still out here. Like the brother saying, you still got the videos up. You still got the brothers on the highways and byways. Because when that time comes, like the precept you brought in account, Luke 13:25, man. Once that door closed, you know what I'm saying? It's over with. Once the master closed that door, ain't gonna be no entry, man. I remember the one time Pastor Har, it was on the line. He was talking. He was basically saying like, shit, yeah, we gonna be on this side of the fence, Lord willing, and they gonna be on the other side of the fence. They gonna grandma, auntie, cousin, them knocking, man, let me in, hold on, let me in. We just gonna be looking like, damn, like, nigga told you, like we told you.
We can do it. Right.
Yeah.
What you finna bring out? Amos 11, and Romans 3. What you want?
Nah, it was just a point, because like he was saying, it's a time where it's time for people to wake up and come into this thing, but you gotta come into this thing sincere, because that made me think of that parable with that king and the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like he told his servants to be as many as you could find. That's what they did. But somebody came into the wedding, and he walked up to him. He said, "Friend, why you in here without a wedding garment? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be in here?" You know what I'm saying? He told him, cast him out, you know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't prepared, you wasn't in the right spirit. Right? You didn't come into this thing in truth and sincerity, right? You came in here with that old garment on, right? You can't do that. You gotta become a new man. You gotta be renewed in your mind, man. But that's it.
Very quick precept.
Which one's this one? That's the one. You want this now, or you want it now?
Yeah,
All right.
first.
So it's the book of John, chapter 3, and verse 3. It says, Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh.
Man, so when you come to the truth, you have to be reborn again. You can't come to the truth like you still finna tell us about or believe in Christianity, Muslim, the philosophies and things. It's like the philosophies and things and such in this world. You know what I'm saying? When you come to the truth, you gotta come to the truth basically like a newborn. You know what I'm saying? You basically have to be retaught. You basically have to learn how to walk, talk, listen. You gotta learn how to do all these things all over again. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna just be coming to the truth or you just old man, or you feel like you already. You feel like you already know it all. You feel like you the whole well, Christianity said John 3:16. Well, the word like nah, man. You can't come in with that spirit, man.
So somebody say you're wacky tacky Christians.
Come on, man. You wacky
That's
tacky.
This is just proving, just going off on that point. This 1 Peter 2:2, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that you may grow thereby, man. So you got to come into this thing as a babe, as a child, or you can't come into this thinking that you already know something, because you don't. Right? All the knowledge that you thought you had, it ain't really knowledge, man. You know, and when it, you know you. Like you know, people who come in, they want to get the meat. They want to get the deep thing. You know, you got to get the milk first. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the basic understandings. You know what I'm saying? You can't think of yourself too highly. You can't think, oh, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I got it. No, man. You know, it takes time. Right? You got to be diligent.
I gotta Chloe, you want to bring something out? I was about to bring a quick precept off. But the brother was saying, well, 2 quick precepts. First, I want to bring out 1 Corinthians 3. What it is? 3:19. And it says, for the wisdom of this world is foolish with Yahweh, for it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, man. So all that, like the brother saying, man, you don't come in talking about all that weak ass plantation Christianity, all that little knowledge of the world, this and that. Well, you ain't trying to hear none of that, man. You ain't trying to hear none of that. You got to come to this truth ready to learn. You got to come to this truth, like the brother saying, like a newborn baby wants some milk, man. You got to be ready to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, you try to think you know it all. You try to think you just big, wide, boastful in it, man. Most I gonna sit your ass down, man. What you think you know, you don't know. But Ephesians 4, I got another quick precept in Ephesians chapter 4, basically what the brother's talking about, you know, putting off that old body, you know what I'm saying? So Ephesians 4 started at verse 21, it says, if so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in the righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, man. You know what I'm saying? That really is like, what Colossians 3:15 say, man. You know, we walk around that inner peace, man. Walk around that inner peace Yahweh had, man. You don't think he was mad that, you know what I'm saying? He knew he was ready to lay down. You think he was mad for that? No. So you gotta put off that old man, all that wickedness, the wrath, the lying, all of it, deceitfulness. You know what I'm saying? The following after the philosophies, the ways of this world. And the main thing, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The main thing you need to understand, you gotta stop celebrating these damn holidays, man. Y'all niggas love the holidays, the Christmas, the Thanksgiving, all of it, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let go of all that shit, man. All that worldly shit. But that was just a quick piece up on that.
Just going back to the points that the brothers made. You grab that Romans 10 to this was already on.
Yeah, I was going to it, man.
You read it.
All right, so this is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Let me keep going.
Yahweh forbid.
Yeah. So at verse 4 it says, Yahweh forbid. Yeah, let Yahweh be true and every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in your sins and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
So I want to bring it up because earlier we were saying how the Lord ain't gonna come you because you want him to come, because you're anxious, because you're going through it, and etc. You understand? It also goes to, you know, the Lord is not going to change the prophecies because you don't believe. You understand? Because you're not listening to his prophecies, to his prophet, and you're not getting the knowledge, understanding, the wisdom, it's because you don't understand and get it, that the Lord can just change the prophecies. That the Lord not going to let him come to pass. He's just like, freak out. I'm just going to go never send my son to come back freaking just because nobody believes me. No, man. The Lord's going to go through with it. He, you know, the Most High is literally the greatest chess player ever, man. You know, he playing chess while everybody else playing checkers. You understand? And you know, in chess, you got to be patient. You got to move smart. You know, he already 10 steps, 1,000 steps ahead of everybody. He know everything.
Yeah, you gotta think, man. You talking about chess? He created the game.
He
You know
created
what I'm
it.
saying? He made the game.
Come on, man. He know how many hairs is on your head. Come on, he know how much sin. He know how much sin out there at the sea. He know all these things, man. So, hey, you gotta think and know the Creator is gonna do what the Creator does. You know what I'm saying? What the Most High says goes. Just because you don't believe, that don't mean anything. You understand?
You're just gonna be counted as a fool.
As a fool.
I got a quick precept right here. Isaiah 66:1 said, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, the heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye built unto me? Where is the place of my rest?" I just brought it out. You gotta see, man. This earth, most high footstool, man. His thought higher than I thought, his way higher than our ways, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you think you tricking or doing anything you don't know, you thinking that you can move any type of way that he ain't gonna see, you know what I'm saying? You thinking that you could try to do, like the brother saying, he the greatest test player, he create the game. You think you could just come in here just thinking you get a little leeway out of destruction. Man, that shit dead, bro. Most I go see all that, bro. Most I peep all that. He know your heart, he know your mind. He know what's going on with you. Like the brother say, he know that how many hairs you got in your head, man. He know how many teeth you got, how many gonna fall out when you turn his age. Like he got all that set, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna read this right quick.
Everyone has a lot. You just living out your life.
I'm gonna read this right quick, man. Just because this really just goes into how dumb people are and how the Lord, you know, how he think of y'all, man. It say Jeremiah 5:20. It say, "Declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying, Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord? Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. But this people hath a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Neither say they in their heart, Let us now fear the Lord our power, that giveth rain both the former and the latter in this season. He preserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest." Right, and I can continue on, but the point being, he's saying these people are foolish because they don't fear the Lord, man. They think this is all they gain. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is the one who, and really made me think of it because we was talking about the sand in the sea. He's the one that keeps, you know what I'm saying, the water back. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that you know, he makes all these things go. You know what I'm saying? He causes everything to happen. So how can you think that you can outsmart the Lord and you can just be deceitful and I'm gonna do what I want to do, I'm gonna be wicked as I want to be? You know what I'm saying? But right before the last day, right before the destruction come, I'm gonna convert. You know what I'm saying? Like
I really got a precept on that, bro. I really holding it because you really, you know what I'm saying, spirit working. You really got straight to it. I was reading it. You feel me? I said, not a precept. Well, also, I brought out a precept what you talking about, Proverbs with the sea. Proverbs 8:29 says, "When he gave to the sea his decree that the water shall not pass his commandment, which he appointed the foundation of the earth," man. It show his powers, man. All this science, all this and that, man. The Most High do that, man. The Most High, that's his power. He control that. But precept about what the brother was saying, man, you know, how to you know, they don't choose to fear the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So right here, Isaiah 66, verse 4 and 5, where the read says, "I will also choose their delusion and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before my eyes and chose that in which I delighted not." He said, "Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye that tremble at his word, your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, Let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed," man. So, you know what I'm saying? Just even with the title lesson, man, our salvation is near, but it's for the elect, man, the ones who giving it all up for Yahweh Shah, for his name's sake, man. The ones who ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? We're going to endure the hardness. We're going to take what they saying about us. We'll take our lick, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the ones who thinking you just getting off, we moving around, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be a punishment for that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a punishment for that. Like I was saying earlier, you know, we was mentioning before the count. Yeah, there's salvation coming. There's salvation coming for sure. It ain't gonna change nothing. I also like we mentioned, but y'all gotta understand, man. Like, hey, when this salvation come, it's a good thing, but it's gonna be kind of a bad thing for some of you, because hey, it's gonna be some belt ass. I mean, I'm just be real. I'm just keep it away. It's gonna be some belt ass to a lot of you, you know. Like I was watching the Elder the other day, Elder Montezat by GMS South Carolina. He was saying, like, you feel me? When your kids playing out there in the yard with some other kids, they doing bad shit, you go grab your kid, because matter of fact, maybe thinking the precept, how the precept go, who the Lord love, he chastised. He chastised, you feel me? Hey, he gonna give you that whooping, you feel me? And I just did a lesson on that earlier, you feel me? 2/3 they gotta get destroyed. 2/3 you gotta get it. You need that whooping, you know what I'm saying? But that's a lovely thing.
Yeah, I appreciate what you were saying. How, you know, it's a good thing, but it's also gonna be a bad thing at the same time, right? This is Amos 5:18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light?
You read that again,
Very
brother?
dark and no brightness."
Oh man, you gotta hear him, man. Most times he be think it's a game, but he really be telling you straight up, like, come on now. Not even just be telling you funny. What he say? It's like you get away from a lion and you run into a bear, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna read it one more time. Amos 5:18. It says,
Great.
"Oh, you talking about on the water on the left hand?"
Alright, that's second answer. So you can get into the Bible, get straight to the point. We're straight.
Yeah, okay.
We're straight.
But this is again, this is This is Amos 5:18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?"
Man, so you see it right there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good thing. It's gonna get great later, but I'm telling you, hey, listen, I'm just saying how both sides say it. Yeah, I get away from a lion, you gonna run into a bear. You know what I'm saying? You thinking y'all gonna be seeing, cause what do you say, Revelations, and I think it's 1:7, you feel me? When they fill the sky, every eye gonna see it. Everybody gonna see it, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't no way you gonna try to duck it, but people gonna think, oh, matter of fact, I think either we was talking about it or I was watching a video about it. Anyway, some of the brothers GMS mentioned either it was us or it was a video I was watching, how they say they was talking about how, you feel me, even back then the president, they was basically saying like they gonna be fucked up when they see, hey, I'm gonna see the pretty haired white man coming through the sky. They gonna be fucked up when they see that. So they gonna see Howard Shah, who, like the brothers mentioned earlier, look like Brian Brass, who look like us. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be tripping from that. As soon as they see that, that's gonna automatically fuck them up. A lot of y'all too, all that plantation Christianity, y'all gonna be bugged the hell up. Like, but hold up, but that ain't the white man we see on the goddamn screen every time we go to church on Sunday type shit. What going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? But
like they want him to be everything but black. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like they agree that he's not white, but they say, oh, he was Middle Eastern. Now he was a black man. You know what I'm saying? They want him to be everything but what he truly was, man.
I think he come from Tribe of Judah. We come from Tribe of Judah, and what we all look like.
come on,
Man. Y'all can't. Hey, that seafood shit, hey, is up.
That goes into what we read, man. That devil, you know what I'm saying? He saw Edom, the deceiver, you know what I'm saying?
But soon, all that'll be done away with. You understand? But Brian got this quick precept based off the points, going out the point that the brother made. You know that it's gonna be a good and a bad time. You know, for all of us, but it's gonna be even worse for the 2/3. You know, but for the elect. And you know, the one that's in his truth. We have the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shalom, you know, to trust, you know, the praying to, the faith and the hope upon all the 2/3. You know, the ones that don't got the understanding and wisdom, they lean on their own understanding, the guns, the money, the survivor skills, things of that such. And etc. But you know, it's going to be a hard time, man. Why you think we gotta go through that straight gate? Why you think we gotta endure the afflictions, the temptations, the trials and tribulations? We gotta endure all these things. It's not going to be easy to get into the kingdom of heaven. It's recent about it in the sixth or the seventh chapter. The seventh chapter. Salaki, the seventh chapter. So let me bring this out real quick. This book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13, and it reads. enter ye in at the straight gate. And that word straight, S-T-R-A-I-T, goes into, difficult, difficulties, things of that such. So it said, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth unto destruction. So that wide and broad gate, once you enter in, hey, that's the way that leadeth to destruction, because it's easy to go through that end. You know what I'm saying? He said, and many there be which go in thereat. So it's gonna be many that go through that. But what it's saying second here is, hey, that many more shall perish that shall be saved. He compared he compared it as a drop compared to a wave. You understand? Because you gotta think, the word to come is not for many people. It's for the Israelites. You understand? So verse 14 he said, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way. Narrow, hey, that's like a little stream. You understand? The stream, they small and they narrow. You understand? He say, which leadeth unto life. He said, and few that be there finding. You understand? That few is the elect. You understand? They could be the one that find that life. That find that narrow path. They continue on that narrow path. Not the one that find a narrow path and go through it sometimes, then they turn around, or they go through it and then they fall off. Not many elects gonna be the one that go through the narrow gate and do the things that come with it. You understand? Whether it's life or death. You understand? So yeah, y'all can get in second.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about it the whole time.
Yeah.
I think we talking about, you talking about the narrow path. That's second, it's at 7.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's 7.
But this is a quick precept. What you talk about, with that elect. Right here, James 1 verse 18 says, of his own will beget he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind of first fruits of his creatures. So that's the elect he talking about, man, the first fruit, man. One who get the whole truth, 100% truth, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't coming for everybody, man. He come for his first fruits, his elect, man. The remnant, he said, what the brother read out earlier, Romans 11:7. He said a remnant, you feel me? He knew a lot of y'all wasn't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But he left that remnant he had, the remnant he been had, what that is, Ephesians 1, if I'm not mistaken, you feel me? Ephesians 1 and 4, he talk about, it's predestinated for the world. Yeah, I just bring it out, Ephesians 1 and 4. According as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. It said, verse 5, having predestinated us unto the adaptation of the children by Yahushua to himself according to the good will of his pleasure. So he's been chosen, man. Like we were just saying earlier, Most High he set all this shit in order, man, for this shit to go just like this, man. And and I also did a lesson the other day just talking about this, man, how you people keep crying about what the hell Trump doing this shit. Man, the devil, what the fuck you expect the man to do? Not even just get on here and cut like that, but it just be blowing me because it's like, you people get on here and thought, you people still keep thinking that Babylon is for you. Like, you still keep thinking that you're going to get a good life down here. Like, bro, that shit that showed you numerous of times. This shit ain't for you, bro. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You people crying about, little shit, EBT, jobs and shit, the equal rights and jobs and shit. When have this shit ever been equal, man? Like, when have they ever made it right for you? You know what I'm saying? You people keep chasing equality and Esau, but you don't even understand it. We way higher than them, man. Where they at? Most I say, they the basis of man, bro. Low of the low, man. You know what I'm saying? You people keep putting yourself in that aspect. That's gonna get punished right along with them. But brother, I bring it out.
You don't understand though. We still under the curses.
Oh, you got it. I hope that, man.
Yeah, I'll bring it up. Break it down.
You really get started. You really not how you read so long. You really get started like verse 6. 7, 6.
I'm started at 4.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the point you bring out earlier. God.
I'm gonna start at 3. Second Ezra 7 and verse 3 it says, and I said, speak on my power. Then he said unto me, the sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case of the entrance were narrow and like a river. Who then could go into the sea and look upon it, and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and full of all good things.
That's the king.
The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. Like he was talking about earlier, it's narrow, man. You know what I'm saying? As we continue on, verse 8, it said, it says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once, man. So you gotta imagine if you walking on a narrow path, you can't go around this person. It's so narrow that you just stuck right behind another man. You know, that's how narrow this path is, man.
All right, man. As you get closer towards the end, I guess it get narrower and narrower. Feel me? Harder and harder. Skinnier and skinnier. You understand? And that's why a lot of people, they go fall out. They go lose faith. You understand? Because times gonna be so hard to it. Even people that been in truth for years, they gonna fall out of truth. You know, you like, damn, man. Ooh, bro, I was in the FEMA camp, and you know, you might be telling your story on the chair, or you know, the king like, bro, I was in, you know, FEMA camp, and I seen so and so, but he used to be an elder. I used to watch his lessons before all hell broke loose, man. Next thing you know, I'm in the FEMA camp. I hear him bash the Lord name, this and that. And you know, it's gonna be a lot of people that fall out, man. That's what they. Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Another quick
So
point.
you gotta pray that the Lord put spirit on you, turn dirt to the end. You gotta pray for all these things, that the Lord protect you during these times, and etc. Okay, that's how bad it's gonna be. You gotta think the hour of temptation, the mark of the beast, the martial law, the New World Order, all these things are meant to, you know, basically torture the so-called black man. You understand?
But another quick point on that too, like how the brother was saying, like said, you ain't gonna be able to go around nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just to show you, man. You know, secure your spot, man. Secure your salvation, your faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you fuck up worrying about that, this and that, him and her. You know what I'm saying? Secure your spot, man. You know what I'm saying? It's to show you right there. Most I said, like the brother was saying earlier, everybody got their own lot. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, the steps you take might not be the steps that he take, but hey, at least you moving in the righteous way. You know what I'm saying? At least you on this passage. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta look at what he doing. You don't gotta look at, oh, he driving a Ferrari through it. Nah, you don't worry about that, man. Fulfill what you set to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what the Most High set you to do. Yeah, you gonna be okay, man. Keep moving. You keep moving in righteous. What they say, man? Seek righteous in the kingdom. Roughly paraphrasing Matthew 6, chapter 33. It's like Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. You know what I'm saying? Seek ye righteous in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? All things shall be added unto thee. You know, so you want to move how the Most High set you. You know what I'm saying? Once you try to, what's the good precept you brought out the other day? We were talking after the count. Proverbs 3:5. So I'm saying, lean out to your own understanding, man. You know what I'm saying? Lean to the Most High. Let Him lead you. Let Him take you where you need to go.
Damn, punch up my brain. So it's right onto my tongue.
You need me to say what I say it again, please?
Hold on, it's finna come right here.
It did it like twice today. It did me like twice. It's gonna come back.
I just had it.
It'll come back. But I was saying, was like, if you want to follow what Most High said for you, don't worry about what nobody else got going on. You feel like the brother was saying.
Yeah. Kind of. You gotta understand that this is a race. You know, a marathon. It's a race. A marathon where you solo. You know what I'm saying? You solo in that race. You solo in that marathon. It's basically a race to the first 144,000. You understand? It's a great. You gotta maintain it. That's why I always say it's a marathon. You gotta maintain that speed. You gotta maintain that oil. You gotta maintain that spirit. You have to maintain that fire to finish all the way through the finish line. When you hit the finish line, then that's when they fall out. You know, it don't matter if you get first place or you get the 144,000 place. As long as you get in one of those spots, you secured. You secured, man.
This is let me read this right quick. Just going into how it's a marathon, man. It's about consistency, right? This is Ecclesiastes 9:11. It says, "I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor to the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeth to them all." So the point being, ain't about you getting into the scriptures, now you just on fire for a year and now you out of it. You know what I'm saying? The scripture tell you in the book of Ezekiel 18, you know, he gonna forget about all those words when you turn back into a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? This is about being consistent. That's why, again, you must endure unto the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't take it, you could do the works for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? If one of the elders, which they not, but if one of the elders apostles, you know, Lord willing they don't, I say that. If one of them fell out, you know what I'm saying, the Lord not gonna remember none of that righteousness they did. You know what I'm saying? You have to endure to the end, man. You know, but
you know, and racist, you know, referring to track, you know, the 100, 200, 400, you know, hey, at first you gotta start out slow, and then you gotta speed up. You're not able to run at your full top speed the whole entire time. That's why in the marathon, exactly. So in that marathon, that's when you know how to pace yourself, maintain that consistency. You understand in the city?
Okay. I got two quick pieces.
You got it. But you can't try to make yourself like overwise and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Thinking too highly of yourself.
But this first precept on the break, James 1, starting at verse 3, it says, knowing this, that the trying of faith worketh patience, but let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire and wanting nothing, man. So you gotta have patience, man. Gotta keep that patience. You know, keep working, keep going. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about what he's saying, like the brother saying, you in the race, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Hey, I'm gonna keep going. Hey, I don't need no water this round. I keep pushing. I know the Most High gonna give me enough strength to keep pushing to this next fight. You know what I'm saying? Even with how the brother was saying, like even in the camp. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. We ain't 8 or 5 days. They keep serving pork. Fuck it. We good. We gonna keep going. I ain't eating. You know what I'm saying? They trying to fuck us up. But also I wanted to bring out that you know your that probably the people talking about. You know your own selves. I'm trying to think.
Let's see. I think I know which one you're talking about.
I want to say it's in 2 Timothy. Or is it Corinthians? Yes, that Corinthians 13:5. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's 2 Corinthians 13, chapter 5. I want to like 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. I keep doing that, but it said, "Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves? How is in you? They said you be ropers, man. So you know what I'm saying? You know your own selves, man. You prove to your own self, man. You know what I'm saying? Like one day after the camp, how me and brother we really talk about consistency one day. You know, we was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, hey, you gonna try to go to the gym one day and think you just automatically just finna go to the bench press contest. Nah, bro, you gotta be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build it up. You gotta build your strength. Same way in this truth, man. You know yourself. You know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like what you was just talking about with lessons, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
knowledge ain't gotta build a spirit.
Oh yeah, you gotta build a spirit, like the brother saying. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can do it. Hey, try to get one lesson in. Shoot, I got to tell the brother, shoot. Sometimes I wake up in the morning just so I don't even slip on it, try to get nothing. I get it done as soon as I get up. Pray, you know what I'm saying? Watch the lesson, boom, try to get done when I get up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know with me, that's what helped me stay strong. And okay, I got lesson done early. Okay, boom, now I can get another one done. You know what I'm saying? I done got one done at 9, 10 in the morning. Shoot, it's going on 4, 5 now. Let me watch the elders lesson come on to the woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, build yourself up, man. Work at a pace, man. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother said, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? Like we also read on the passage, man. You ain't gonna be able to go around nobody else like that. Don't try to be too prideful. You know what I'm saying? Work. You know what I'm saying? Do the work. How about you outside set for you to do? You know what I'm saying? You worry about this and that person who do this. Oh, I got work. Oh, I see he got this. Oh, I see he got that. Oh, bro just dropped a new car, but I need to get that car, boy. Like, oh, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get a lesson in later, but I'm gonna go get to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get his wheel too, though, now. Oh, yeah, I need it. I'm trying to go out of town next week, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out there and get my lesson right, but this whole week, I'm gonna go to, no, man. You know what I'm saying? But,
this is really the scripture I had earlier, but it was going back into that straight gate, but you just kind of brought it back on. You was like trying to go around. That's the thing. If you try to go up another, like there's only one gate to get through. You know what I'm saying? In this figure of speech, there's only one gate to get through, man. So I'm gonna read. This is John 10:1. It says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber, man." So exactly, when it's a straight gate. It's a narrow path, man. You gotta get into that gate. You know what I'm saying? You try to go some other way, you know, you a thief and a robber, man. You doing this deceitfully. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go some other way. It's only one way. You know what I'm saying? It's only one way through, and that's through this truth. So stay on that straight and narrow, man.
You can't buy your way into the kingdom of heaven. You can't do none of that, man. And the only way is for you to endure to the end. You understand? And walk behind that person that's in front of you. You understand?
And that's
In
why
a
we
straight
follow the elders, man.
kind in a straight line, straight narrow line, straight narrow path. You understand? Because like it says, for one side, like deep waters. On the other side, like, fire. Fire. You understand? So you can't even walk around nobody. If so, you be destroyed. You falling off, man.
I want to read one quick last precept from the chapter, 2nd Ezra 7, verse 9. You read verse 8. You read verse 8. I want to read verse 9 real fast. This one of the ones. This is one of my favorite scriptures in this chapter right here. But 2nd Ezra 7:9 says, "If this city now were given unto a man for his inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance, man?" So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't feel me? Hey, you niggas complain about it getting hard and what Trump got going on. But, hey, like I understand. We understand it might affect us negative. Damn, I'm tripping.
Damn, you got me. Negative. Shit, this ain't negative.
It might affect us in a negative way sooner or later, but hey, we understand it. We understand that's that danger we gotta go past. You know what I'm saying? That's them tests. You know what I'm saying? Is we gonna fall out? Is we gonna take that chip? Is we gonna do these things just so we can have this and that down here? Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? We accept it. We accept it. We know what come with it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and put it on the table. I ain't gonna lie. We'll pick it up. Ain't nothing we running from. You got to spirit how about see how shot, man. Ain't nothing we ducking. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the scriptures is crazy, man. I feel because I kept reading after that, and it's really just breaking down how it is. You know what I'm saying? How things came to be. You know what I'm saying? I just made that expression just because each expression is beautiful. But this is so I'm gonna keep reading down off what you read also. Verse I'm gonna start at verse 9. I'm just gonna read on down.
Okay.
So again, verse 9 it says, "If this city were not given to a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, It is so, Lord. Then he said unto me, Even so also is Israel's portion." That's basically what the brother going into, man. You understand these hardships are gonna come. We are still under these curses. We are under these curses, and it's gonna tell you in this passage, you know what I'm saying, how that came to pass. You know what I'm saying? But just go read the book of Deuteronomy. These things are still coming to pass. These things we still have to go through to this day. Verse 11. It says, "Because for their sakes I made the world." He made this world right here for our sakes. That's what it was originally made for. Right? It says, "And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done." So when that happened, then that's when all of these things began to happen, right? Verse 12.
Can I bring this out with just a quick precept on what you're saying? You know, we talking about Adam, that goes into us being subject to vanity, as long as we in this flesh. So Romans 8, verse 20 and 21 real fast, it says, "For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by the reason of him who has subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption unto the glorious liberty of the children of Hebrew." That's the son, so the sons of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Adam going off, you know what I'm saying? The Most High set all that up, man. This is a test, bro. It's a test for y'all.
But reread that again. So reread that verse again.
Or this one?
Oh, yeah.
Talking about I just read.
Yeah, by Adam.
2nd Ezra 7 and verse 11, it says, "Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done."
Man. So before Adam, transgressed, Israel was going to be saved, regardless. It wasn't going to be no straight gate, etc. You understand?
Uh-huh.
But as soon as Adam went off, it was transgressed. That's when I bet. Nah, I gotta see. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole breakdown. I got the breakdown, but it's in my notebooks and my other notebooks.
That's exactly what this week said.
I gotta see really with me for real.
Exactly what it is, right?
Exactly what it is.
So verse 12, that's exactly what it's going to say. verse. So I'm gonna read 11 again. I'm gonna read on down. So verse 11 it says, "Because for their sakes I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that is now done. Then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. right? So it's saying again now because that happened. Now the interests they've been closed off to the who to the elect. You know what I'm saying? It's only for the elect. Because only the elect is gonna be able to get through there. You want to grab that first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go along right. We were just talking about Jeremiah 49:12. Talking right here, because if you go and even it's just you feel me, just quick talk. You know how we mentioned earlier that same wicked spirit that deceived Adam. That's the same wicked spirit that came on Cain. And right now it's on Esau, right? So it said Jeremiah 49:12. He said, for this saith the Lord, now I'll cast my Yahweh. Behold, days whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, having certainly drunken. So Israel supposed to be pampered, like Brother Sam. We're supposed to be pampered. We're supposed to have it all. We're supposed to have everything. You feel me? But he said they have certainly drunken. You know what I'm saying? The precept, what's the precept in Revelation was talking about? You know what I'm saying? All the nations are drunken. Casey, you feel me? So he slipped. And what we read out earlier, what we say, man, the devil who been running around deceiving. Who that is? That's Esau. But it says, or just to finish the precept, or. All right, thou he that shall altogether go unpunished, talking about Esau, but thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. And you know what he said, they gonna reward their cup double, and they ain't gonna have no choice but to drink it. They can't put it down. You know what I'm saying? But Israel, we were supposed to get pampered. We supposed to have it all. Supposed to have everything. But as you see in the precept, once the transgression happened with Adam, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the entrance is made narrow. You know, now the most I got to see who really rocking in this thing, man.
But it's really I don't think I've ever really read this straight through. This really hit me. Like, it's beautiful right here, man. So I'm gonna start at verse 12 again. It says, then were the 2nd Ezra 7. I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, then were the interests of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail. They are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. Verse 13 says, for the interests of the elder world were made wide and sure, and brought immoral fruit. So he's saying the interests before they were made narrow, they were wide and sure, like you said. It was made for, like, this world was made for us to be, you know, to be great, to be good, period. You know what I'm saying? But what did that do? It produced immortal fruit, right? It had immortal fruit, you know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to be immortals. We're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, living lavish, you know what I'm saying, all walks of life, right? We weren't supposed to have to work, you know what I'm saying? The women weren't supposed to have pain during childbirth. We're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. It's supposed to be a fun thing to do, you know what I'm saying?
Quick little food for thought. I can't think of that. I think it's in the book of John, but it talk about how the angels and the angels don't have sex. They don't do none of that. You feel me? Like we don't gotta bring life through how we bring life down. The angels, you know what I'm saying? We already there. The spirit living, you know what I'm saying? We already there. That's just food for thought when you was talking about that women having to bring birth. Just a little food for thought.
So to bring it all to you know, wrap it all around, right? Verse 14, it says, if then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those things that are laid up for them, man. So you have to go through these things, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, people always complain about this and that and then the third. What you got to understand, that's why you got to come to this thing as a babe and get the sincere milk. Because when you get the milk, then you go understand, oh, this happened to us because we went off. So if we stop going off, then we're going to get these things back. You know what I'm saying? It's quite literally as simple as that. It's a simple math equation.
It says that Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1 through verse 14.
I'm telling you.
It tells you.
It tells you exactly how it is, man.
Quick precept, man. Book of Sirach 39:24. And his ways are plain unto the holy, so they are stumbling block unto the wicked.
This is plain to the holy, man.
It's simple, bro. Like,
it's a simple equation.
Get right, man. Get the hell out of Babylon. You tripping, man.
I'll stop that right there, man. But like you say, man, and this right here. This is why it's just so like vexing when you get it, when you go into a Jake and then they I don't get it. It don't make sense. This and that. It's plain as day. You know what I'm saying? He's telling you exactly how everything went down. This happened because of this. This happened because of this. This happened because of that. You know what I'm saying? But Jake's so damn simple. You know what I'm saying? They so damn simple minded. That don't make sense. That's the white man Bible. You dickhead. If you read the Bible, you're gonna realize this is purely for us. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, like what's that? Proverbs 1:28. I think. You know how long you simple ones when you love simplicity, man. You know what I'm saying? They love being. And then the next verse is saying scorners hate delight, something like that. It's roughly paraphrased, it's like it. But point being, man, these people are simple minded, man. you know, the script like you read, it's playing unto the holy, these are stumbling blocks to the wicked, man. That's why I'm so glad, man. That's why I'm so happy that, you know, that's why I'm happy y'all trying to allow me to understand these things, man, because
that's why I be smiling like
for
the lesson. Like he blessing us to be able to be a teacher, bro. You understand?
We have a job
to feed the sheep.
Like the others always say, man, this is a movie, man. We just blessed to play the best parts, man.
The best part.
We got the best,
true prophet. We got the false prophet. Yeah, he blessed us to be the true prophets.
Man, like we don't just know about the truth. We got 100% truth.
100% true. Man, that's crazy. I'm at work earlier thinking about it. Like, what the Lord really?
Cause it's like
guys to receive that ass levels.
Like you got just regular Jake. You just got niggas in the world. Then you got people who know they Israelites, but they calling on Yah and Yehuda, and some people still saying Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But they know they Israelites or whatever. Then you got the ones who, you know what I'm saying, like IUIC and all them. You got the ISUK, and then you got, you know, the man of GMS. You know what I'm saying? It's just
phone died.
Phone died is Jose. That's tough. But
my shit didn't die.
Damn, I had what, like 50%?
Yeah, my shit on probably. Yeah, my shit was on 50 something.
I mean, we was rambling.
I got one quick closing piece to color. So this John chapter 15 started verse 18. It said, "If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world," and this is just going out to what the brother was just talking about. He said, "If you were of the world would love his own. But because you're not this world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned, but now they have no cloak for their sin." You know what I'm saying? He said, "He that hateth me, hated my Father also," man. Most hey, the word out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So either gonna tighten up, or said, you know, you gonna get punished.
But a good story, man. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? Life or death. You know what I'm saying? But Mary, I said the 6th chapter, 6 through 9, and 7 through 9, where it goes to. And then I close out Isaiah 10 and 20. And one of y'all can grab Daniel 12 chapter, verse 2.
Which one you want for it? This one?
Con, start at verse 7, read at verse 9.
Gotcha. So this book of 2nd Ezra chapter 7.
Chapter 6.
Well, it's like, I done did that like 3 times, bro. This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. "Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of time? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followed? He said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, with Jacob and Esau."
So I can read that first.
Oh, I started verse 7 again? So, "Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?"
So this time that we're coming into now. And we at the end of the end now. You understand? We right before all hell break loose. We right before all these last major prophecies be fulfilled. Continue on.
"And he said unto me," 2 Ezra 6, verse 8, "And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hands held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth."
So Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You understand? We at the end of Esau's world, man. You understand? Hey, clap it up. You understand? Hey, we at the end of Esau's world, man. You know, hey, he know they only got but a short amount of time. You know, as soon as Esau's world is done and going away with, you know, his kingdom, his rulership, Russia is not finna be the next rulers. Damn, the Iranians, the Asians, nah, cause you know we got some Israelite council out here that's preaching that. Some people out here that's preaching that Russia gonna be the next ruler. Nah, man. But it says, read 9 again, verse 9 again.
It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows."
So Israel is the beginning of it that follows. You understand? Starting with Yahushua down to, you know, King David, down to the elect, man. You understand? The kingdom of heaven is for Yahushua the elect. Ultimately, you understand? Hey, it's for the Israelites and not for the whole world, not for the Edomites, man. You understand? That's what it said earlier, Isaiah 45:17. Hey, salvation is for Israel. It's for the Israelites. You understand? So,
Yeah, it's like you read before Count, man. You know not what you worship. So we know what we worship. Salvation of the Jews.
kind, man. So,
Paraphrasing.
kind, man. So, I guess you can get it day over Earth, day 12 too.
Okay, it's the book of Daniel. You said chapter 2. Or verse 2.
Verse 2.
Daniel 12, 2. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 2. It says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
So we're going back to the title at the end, man. Salvation is nearer than ever. Understand? Hey, with that being said, now it's time to wake out of sleep. Now it's time, to go, listen, and Lord willing, you become of that everlasting life. And Lord willing, you don't be the part that be the everlasting shame and contempt. You understand? Now it's time to repent. Now it's time to really lock in. Like people say, now it's time to really lock in, man. Ain't time to play around. Ain't time to be slothful. It's time to do the works. It's time to prepare your spirit, prepare yourself for the things to come, man. It's time to prepare to get out and knowledge and understanding the that you can before the famine of the word hit, before the hour of temptation get here, before all these things come, man. Because if you underprepared and you haven't been training for the things to come, you're not going to make it, man. Like I said in Matthew 24:13 chapter, he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You're not saved yet. We're not even saved yet. Right? The elect even gonna be frightened, like it talks about in Revelation the 11th chapter. They gonna be frightened because why? They didn't even know they was the elect until they realized and seen that they in a chariot. Hey, then what they gonna be doing? Giving all praise to Yahweh by seeing Yahushua.
Like I said, it should be scarcely saved.
Scarcely saved, dog. Scarcely saved. You might be saved with one arm. Next thing you know, you might have one arm. You down there bleeding out. Soon as you think you over with, you don't have been up to the chariot, man. And now you in your new bodies, your new spiritual bodies. Come on, man. Come on. And you looking down at your body, you old, you down there 7 foot, 10 foot tall. I don't know how tall we'll be. They said, but we'll be like giants, man.
What do you say? Death is followed up in victory.
Death was esteemed.
Man, but I'm finished off with this. Isaiah 10 and verse 20. And it say, a remnant shall be saved, man. So it's Isaiah 10 and 20, he's saying it shall come to pass. So verse 20 saying it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, did it say the remnant of Edomites?
Nah.
The remnant of Hamites?
It did say that.
Come on, man, the remnant of Israel, man.
Yeah, just another point on that, man. It's clear as day because constantly throughout the scriptures it says the Lord power of Israel, the Lord our God. That's possessive. That's our power. That's not the power of the world. That's our power, man. But continue.
He say, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. So no more again we have to worry about being in captivity. No more again we have to worry about Esau, Ham, Moabites. We ain't got to worry about nobody, man. Because we going to be the rulership. We going to be the rulers, and we going to rule forever and ever and ever. We ain't going to never see nor taste death again, man. So continue on, he say, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return, man. So the Most High, the Heavenly Father, know that it's millions of Israelites out here. Well, only a remnant is going to return. Only a remnant is going to return to follow Law's commandment, go out on the highways and byways, drop lessons, do what's lawful. You know what I'm saying? He know that the other, besides that remnant, they're going to continue to dwell in wickedness. You understand? That's why he got the elect. Because he ain't have the elect. Then hell, hey, he know that he can't count on the 2/3 to get right. Cause they're not, man. They literally are on this earth to be destroyed, man. You know, so
That good little point. That's just this is right here sitting in my mind. Where he's just even just saying that, you know, Foster RP, man, we ain't debating this with y'all, man. Ain't nobody finna be debating it. Ain't nobody finna be arguing. Like, brother done read the power of Israel twice, and just right there, just reading through the book of Isaiah right there, man. So like, do want to tell you right now, man, what Pastor RP saying? Yeah, I couldn't do all that bullshit. I'm calling the police. Get him away. That was so my mind. We call the police, man. Back up, man. Get away.
yeah, man, I'm just finished out the precept. He said, for those thy people Israel, look, he said, for those thy people Israel. And we are the Lord's chosen people, man. He said, be as the sin of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return, because some shall decree shall overflow with the righteousness. You understand? So the one that's gonna return, hey, it's clear as day, man. It's clear as day. The one that's gonna return, man. You know, hey, they're gonna be the one that, hey, that righteousness, man. You understand? Y'all got anything else? Like, you smile, you think about something over there.
Nah, bro, I'm really just like, I don't know, like I'm happy, like I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just,
I feel you. I've been in that. Had that feeling so many times. Been that you read the scripture and sit there.
In the process,
really stuck
It's a
on
great
that.
feeling.
Really stuck on that singing just 7.
that's what I was just about to say. I can feel the spirit you think about it, because that was
Like that was like one of those aha moments. Like what? Like that's, I don't know. Like it's like you always know, but like we just read stuff like that, just it elevates you.
So even brothers just saying, I would say, man, as you see, man, like, hey, this is an experiment, a test, man. You gotta ensure your salvation, man. You know, we ain't trying to prove it to men. We ain't trying to prove it to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Show the Most High that you soldiers. Show the Most High that you rocking with them, man. Show the Most High that no matter what come, no matter what tribulation that you come face, that you gonna withstand in the truth and you gonna fight through it. You gonna keep faith to understand that He gonna pull you through. Yahweh Shah gonna bring you through the fire, man. So I just wanna enough with that. Just based off what the brother was saying too.
So just going back up the title at hand, salvation is nearer than ever. You understand? So us again continue to be that watchman for the Lord. Continue to watch and seek and pray and preach until you can't anymore, man. You understand? With that being said, Lord, this was an edifying lesson, an edifying sit down. Before we end, we gotta give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great wisdom. And shalom to the whole people. Shalom.
Shalom.